Alright, what's going on, guys? Before we get into the video, just want to give a quick explanation on what was going down. So I pulled up to the flea market, was walking around, couldn't really find anything until I found this one guy with a trailer full of clothing, and he had so much stuff. Honestly, spent like 3-4 hours there just looking through everything. I was being really picky. As I started looking through it, he was like, everything is free, take whatever you want, give a donation, whatever you want to do. We're trying to get rid of everything. So, you know, I had to go off. So found a bunch of good eBay stuff, good stuff for our brick and mortar shop. I practically got everything for free. Check out all our other flea market videos. We got videos coming out every week. Make sure you guys check our eBay, our Depop. If you guys want to shop with us, see what clothing we have. We list every day and send us offers. We're always open to offers. Let's get to the video.
La casa y que muchos alguien nos dio esto y lo que van a cargar, si no traen o pueden, no está bien, pero se puede algo.
Gracias.
You doing, officer?
Morning.
Morning. Donation. Have the wife come.
Super faded though. Good.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. No.
Donación, ma'am. Donation.
That's unfortunate.
Star Wars, the cartoon, right? You want it back, ma'am?
In a bit.
Donación, lo que pueda. Lo que quiera.
Good.
Esta bolsa tengo bolsa.
He's my brother. Yeah. For Depop, I don't know if that's. Snap. He's all Polo.
Hey, boss man. Grab a couple if you want to put them here. That's how I don't know if somebody's going to come or not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff damaged.
Yeah, those are a decent amount.
It's a vintage one. Like there's some tear here. These go like 40 to 50.
Yeah, that pattern's cool. You see the chrome hearts? I don't know. It's the tag's like torn. The tag's like torn. Look. No, and then look, I got stuff like this, like Polo. No, and then look at this one. Polo, corduroy. Look, corduroy Polo. Look, got them 10. Look, before they start looking, they start Polo, LL Bean. Just some racks a while back, right?
Yeah, we
Oh, okay, what's good, man?
Aquí andamos.
Este size medium.
This is tengo bastante, no. And like those I buy for the bigger ones.
Yeah, it's a small size. It's kind of tough.
Buenos días, madre, pásale. ¿Manda? $10 para que ese vaya, madre.
Alright, cool. Let me get you the cash. Yeah, no, I get you. Here you go.
I'll get you insurance.
Alright, appreciate it. Let me see that jacket. What are you asking on this one? What are you asking on this one?
¿Cuánto pide por la chamarra, madre?
Por esa 20.
20.
Buenos días, madre, pásale. 10.
Yeah. Found I don't really get.
No.
Unless they're.
That one?
¿No me lo des en 15?
Está buena.
Sí, está bien. We're good here, right, bro?
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Alright.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Bro. Like I said, give me about a week or so. Try to see if I can find some games.
Yeah,
Like that.
for sure. You're always set up, right? Yeah, I feel like I always see you.
Not every week. I'm trying to come
Yeah,
more
come
often.
often.
But I know I see you guys here all the time.
Yeah, I
weekend.
come almost every weekend, so
Yeah,
I'll
I'll see you guys
yeah, if I
tomorrow.
see you, I'll let you know what's up.
Mira, mijo.
Appreciate it.
Mira.
32 by 32. I like this pair. Carpenters.
Acá tengo muchas camisas.
Okay. 15 for this one. You said 4 for this one. I'm just gonna give them 20.
A ver.
Mire, le voy a pagar, serían 16.
Bueno, más o menos.
Sí, tendrá bolsita.
No tengo, no. Me olvidó la bolsa.
Voy a llevar estos dos, ¿no? ¿Tiene bolsa?
No tengo,
No.
pa. Pues mira, te voy a llevar esto.
Este,
Ok,
15 y 4. Así está bien, ¿no?
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Ok, gracias, mijo.
Sí, no,
que
de
Dios
nada.
te bendiga.
No, gracias. Alright, so here at the crib, I sorted everything out, different piles, so you guys can see everything we picked up. It's not like a bunch of grails and stuff like that, but everything was practically free. A lot of good stuff for eBay, a lot of good stuff for in-store at our brick and mortar shop. So we're gonna kind of just show you everything real quick. Got this Polo jacket. This one's really nice. We also do have this FUBU football jersey. This one's crazy. So I think this is like 4X, I think 5X. Got a bunch of Nike sweats. These are all going to be for our shop, the in-store brick and mortar shop. So we got those. We got some North Face sweats. Then we got some camo right here, a few shirts. This one's really nice. This one is vintage. made in USA. This one's really the quality is really good on this one. Got another shirt, and then we got some shorts, real tree size large. We got this Spalding crew neck. This one was pretty stained, but I feel like I could get this off. And then in one of the bags they had like pure kids vintage, so we picked up a bunch of really good stuff. Spider-Man, this Red Sox, it's autographed, but I don't know, I need to see what's up with that one. Monster Jam tee, Jordan, Hello Kitty, Star Wars. There's some like modern stuff too, but it's a lot of really good graphic tees for kids. A lot of these are going to go to my son's personal, and the rest of them will be available on our eBay. John Deere Jorts, basketball crew neck. This one's sick. We got this Spider Dog one. This one's actually pretty sick. Vintage Gap crew neck. This one's nice. This vintage Penn State shirt, single stitch. This one's crazy. LL Bean puffer jacket. Dinosaur shirt, Monster Jam, Bob the Builder, Spider-Man. This one's crazy. Then we got this Converse tee. This one's actually an adult tee, but this one is pretty stained up. We're gonna have to oxy it, but this one is vintage. This one's all like t-shirts. There's some Disney stuff, Nike in here as well. Thunder. This one I just got it because it is Westbrook. We got this AOP right here. It's got a bunch of lighthouses and stuff. We got this Twister tee. I think this is from the ride, if I'm not mistaken. Only thing is it does have a hole here on the pit, so I'm gonna try to see if I can patch it up, see how bad it looks. It's a really nice shirt. I don't know what this one goes for. I haven't searched any of this stuff up, so this is all kind of, it was all kind of just eye test. If I saw it, it looked interesting, I picked it up. Reminder, everything was practically free, and I was kind of being quick, so I didn't really check condition 100% on a lot of this stuff. We got this Woolrich button up, nice pattern on it. We got a Disney Polo right here. We got some youth Polo pants, Nike tee on the gray tag, size XL. Then we got all this stuff right here. This is all LL Bean or Lacoste, 100% acrylic, size large. This one's really clean. We got some, I think this is LL Bean sweats. We got another LL Bean quarter zip, LL Bean ladies pullover. I don't know what to call this, but quality's crazy on this one. We got another LL Bean jacket. This one's really nice. And then LL Bean sweater. This one's like a wool sweater, if I'm not mistaken. It's a lot of really good eBay stuff, so really good prices. Then this whole stack is all Polo. We got a quarter zip Polo, Polo button up, wool sweater, another wool quarter zip. This one's like youth, I think. This one's really nice. Then we got another wool like pullover cardigan. I think it's called a cardigan, if I'm not mistaken. And then we got another Polo quarter zip right here. So when it comes to Polo, it's very saturated on eBay. There's a selective amount of styles and patterns that the item needs to have if it's Polo in order for it to sell quick. It's either that or stuff like this. You can sell it quick for the right price, and because of how much we paid for everything, we can price these really well for them to sell quick, which is obviously the goal. And then to finish it off, we got a bunch of bottoms. These are all Polo pants. I think there's like corduroy pattern on it. This is like a PJ bottom piece. Some Dickies, another Polo piece, another Polo. I think these are Jorts. Yeah, these are Jorts. These are another Polo pant, more Polo shorts, another Polo piece, another Polo piece, Carhartt, and then another Polo piece. So another thing we did get from that haul was these like flags. This was the first one, Jeff Gordon, to kind of decorate the shop, but those were in there. One of the top two pieces in the haul was this North Face, I think it's like a parka jacket. I think that's what it's called. The zipper tab is missing, but they replaced it with like a paper clip, so it works just fine. This one is a size XL, North Face. It's an 800 jacket. I think this was the first piece I found when I started hunting there, so I'll take that any day. And then the one that everyone's waiting for, the Chrome Hearts. I pulled it and I didn't really realize what it was until like I started like really dissecting it. This one is crazy. I don't know what it's worth. Honestly, I don't know if it's even legit. I was talking to Gael and he said that it looks good. I'm gonna have to do some more research, put it on some pages to see what people think. Let me know, what do you guys think? Does it look good? I don't really know too much about Chrome Heart or all these like hype brands or whatever they're called, designer. This one is crazy. But yeah, all this stuff will be available on our eBay, on our Depop, so check us out. This is our handle right here if you guys want to shop with us if we have in stock. We're gonna have all this stuff for really good prices. So if you guys see anything you like I said, check us out. Send us offers too. We're always open to offers. We got stuff like this and a lot more items, jerseys, crew necks, all that stuff. So don't miss out. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We got a lot of really good items that we need to get ready for the shop, so I'm gonna start working on that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.